Alrighty, I'm back. Video 2, week 2, 22 subscribers. You know, that's not bad for the first video. So, thank you for everyone that's subscribed. This is like the 40th take I've done because I don't know what I'm doing, and I somewhat wrote a script for this one. It's just kind of hard to follow, so bear with me. I'm not used to talking to myself in front of a camera. I'm like just looking at myself right here. It's weird. As you probably noticed in the first video, I was talking very quietly, and that's not good. I tend to not speak loud enough at times because I get shy. It's weird. Me speaking quietly on top of the mic not being turned up as much as it should have been contributed to the disquality of the video, if that's even a word. I was talking like there's a crocodile in the corner of my room, armed with a machete, ready to rip me to shreds at the first sign of weakness. That wasn't the case. I just got shy. And thanks to the kind words of my Uncle Jason, I now realize that. And I'm working on it. Another thing I realized was the lighting. The lighting sucked. I had my LED lights on. The windows were closed. I think I was filming at 60 frames per second, so that didn't contribute well either. Now I have the biggest natural fucking light in history, the sun, shining through the window right there. I opened it. It's illuminating the left side of my face, making it look like gold. Yeah, that definitely doesn't look like gold. Later on, when the sun sets, I'm gonna mess around with the LEDs I have in my room and see what works, if I can even use them. And I'm gonna be playing around with a light set. My mom's light set because I don't own one. Yeah, I should probably get one. I also want to play around with the gimbal I have. I got a little Japanese gimbal that I use from time to time, but I need to get more used to it because I have a short film coming up in the next couple of weeks that requires said gimbal for a couple of the shots. And so, I don't know, sometimes when I'm going down, it'll like vibrate and the whole shot will be ruined, and it's just, I need to learn more. So today we're learning different ways to improve my video quality through light and sound. Know what I'm saying? I'm working with what I have, and if you have a channel as well, I suggest you get on this too. Because you can make videos all day long, right? But the question is, iridocyclitis, are they improving? And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm speaking louder. I got better light, better sound. I'm using the Tascam DR40X. I'll explain all that later. Yeah, that's my goal for today, to improve video quality and learn about different shots and learn about the gimbal and learn about lighting. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's do this. All right, so a little switch of angles this time. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Hold on. Alrighty, so switch of angles this time. I'm now facing the other window that's closed. The window that's open is to my right. I'm not going to show you because that would be pointless to the video. This right here, the Tascam DR40X. I think I got it on the right settings, but it's about $170, so it wasn't bad. It's good for beginner filmmakers, you know what I mean? As I said, I think I have it to the right settings, but I don't know 100%. This thing is pretty cool. It has XLR inputs on the bottom for boom mics. I got a cardioid condenser shotgun microphone that I've used in a couple of films. It's also pretty cool because you can put an SD card on the side right here, and that's where all the film is recorded to. And it has this little USB thing right below the SD card slot, so that way if you have an SD card in here, then you can leave it in there, take this, plug a cord in, and then put it directly into your computer, and you can access the files that way. I also got this microphone on my phone right here. Hopefully that is good enough. Also, ignore this hole in my wall. That was not created out of anger. That was created out of anger. On the sides right here, I don't know if you can see that. Does this work on iPhone, this little hand trick? So, right here, you can change the volume at what you record at, or what you listen to, because the speaker is right here on the back. It also has this little screw-on thing. I still have yet to figure out what that does. Shit. It has a phantom power thing, and I have no idea what I'm talking about, honestly. I'm using the DR40X. I'm using a microphone on my camera, and I'm going to see which audio is better, and that depends what I use in the future. So I'm kind of just using this thing as a microphone for now because, I don't know, fuck it. This is not a very good video. But we're learning, you know. I should have done more research, but at least I scripted it out, you know what I mean? And I'm changing the angles. I might as well record this. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a Zion. You see what I mean? What is going on? What is this? You're just tweaking out today. And now it's dead. There's nothing that pisses me off more than when things malfunction. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so I figured out why it was being all weird. I forget which is which, but there's an X and a Y axis on these gimbals. It needs something to stabilize, you know what I mean? So the rotors in here, they need something to stabilize the camera, or, you know what I mean? To work, they need to be stabilizing something. When I had it like this, and there was nothing on it, it was like tweaking out because it didn't know what to do. Since I had something there, it had something to stabilize, it had weight to hold on to, I guess. I was able to go like this. This is why I go out and I do these things, because I forget how to do it, and then I go through all these trial and error, and yeah. See how it's not tweaking out now? It's because it had no weight to balance. So with this on here, it's got a little weight, that's why it's not like tweaking out. I don't even know what it's doing right now. I'm trying to turn it off. You wanna say hi? This thing has a mind of its own. What is happening? He just died. I will be back when this is charged. Well, it's not really showing anything, so I'm just gonna assume it's charging. I'm gonna research about it right now. Anybody want $12? Didn't think so. I'm going to Livermore right now to practice with the gimbal. I'm picking up my friend Emilio so that way he can help me out, because I got a bunch of shit right now. All in the passenger seat. And I am swerving, so I need to focus on the road. I did the sound part of the video. I didn't really plan much of it, so it wasn't really good. We're gonna wait for the sun to go down. I'm gonna ask my mom if I can borrow the light set, because again, I don't own one. Wish me luck and don't die. Kind of impossible to die if you're just sitting at home, unless you have like a heart attack, seizure, you're on drugs, maybe. I don't know, but alrighty, I'll see you there. And I thought that was pretty cool, because my family's Guamanian. They're from Guam. Let's meet up and make some lumpia. How about it? That road is closed behind that Jeep, and he just hauled ass directly through it. Look at him. He is moving. This dude's on a mission. He's gotta go. Damn, boy. You gotta go. Alright, so we just got out the car wash, and we are on the way. It's brighter than shit outside. I think Emilio can agree. Yeah. And we're on the way. As fun as that may have looked to watch, it wasn't fun to drive. That was very boring. But we just got to Livermore. What were you going to say?
I said it kind of was.
It was boring, huh? But we just got to Livermore. We're going to go get some monsters from Safeway. And we'll be on our way to go film. And in we go. Do you want one? Alright. Found one that's
if you have your club card, please scan it now. Scan items one at a time. 4. If you have your club card, please scan it now. 3.
We got our monsters, and now we are going to... Honestly, I shouldn't have gotten this one because it's like mainly sugar, and I have to drink the zero sugar, otherwise I get acne. I gotta stop bitching about that. We just got our monsters, and we're gonna go find a park to use the gimbal at, and I need to practice more. So, here we go. Who the hell? Welcome to the clan.
It's Karen.
It's a Karen, huh?
She'd be carrying these nuts.
We found a pretty cool trail out here. Beautiful views. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah, so we got here. Gimbal's all charged, ready to go, and let's get some shots. that the sun has set, there's no natural light coming out through any of the windows over here, and so I'm gonna take advantage of this and practice with the soft light I have right now. It's just a single little soft light with on a tripod, a little stand, and I got it plugged into the wall. I'll show it to you right now, but this thing, it's not adjustable, so whatever light it gives me I have to work with, and that's alright because I'm just starting out. I'm gonna use that in combination with my LED lights, see if I can get something cool going on, and if I like it, I'll start doing the intros and everything at night, so I can just do it like this. Again, we're working with what we got, so here we go. As you can see, this is it right here. It's pretty tall. I still have to do more research about this thing, but I'm just using it to see what I can do. This is the soft screen. You put this on and it produces a softer light instead of having that harsh light on your face when you film. So this will kind of like soften the features of your face. If you have scars or acne scars, something like that, it'll make those not disappear, but you know what I mean. It'll make your face look better. And like I said, this one doesn't have you can't adjust this one at all. It's pretty it's not lame because it's a light, but it'd be nice to be able to adjust the brightness of that because that's still a little too bright. We're gonna turn this light off and see what happens. That already got so bad. So this is what everything looks like without the light. It's just blue. I'm blue. Nobody wants to see just blue. I'm gonna go turn that on right now. Did you see that? I didn't even have to walk over there. As you can see, you can see my face a lot clearer now. You got the shadow on this side and then the brightness on this side. I'm gonna show you what it looks like without the soft screen. I just did it again. Can you imagine that? It is a little harsher. I can already tell, and I haven't even looked at it for so long, so I'm definitely leaving that screen on. Right now it's in the corner of my room. The LEDs aren't really showing because this thing kind of just overpowers them, but you can see a blue little like tint right here, so that's, I guess, cool. It's definitely a lot higher quality than when I was filming last time. Like, you can see me so much more clear now, and I feel like that's a start. Oh, I did it again. Look at that. I'm gonna try to put it in the corner opposite of what it's in right now and see what happens. Again. Okay, so I don't think I like. Again. Okay, so I don't think I like this. This doesn't look too good. It's now in that corner. As you can see, my hand, the light's coming from over there. My face looks a lot rougher. It doesn't look as good as my face looks a lot rougher. It doesn't look nearly as good as it did when it was in that corner. I'm gonna go put it back over there and just compare one more time. Oh yeah, that is so much better. I like that so much more. This is making me happy. I like this. I'm only using one light too. I don't think I really need. I think there's 4 in there. And my room's definitely not going to fit 4 of those big ass lights. I think I'm just going to stick to that one light for now until I can get my own light set. Maybe buy smaller ones in the future. But for now, that's working. I like that. I also heard that angles in lighting kind of helps. And so it's at a high angle right now looking down on me. So I'm going to put low, face it going up, and just see what happens. We'll see what works. Okay, so it is now down to the ground, pointing up in this direction. I think I like that too, honestly. That looks pretty cool. I mean, you can clearly see me. Yeah, and it feels a lot more like a room for YouTube now. You know what I mean? This is awesome. I love this. That light is so cool. I need to invest more into lights. It's a lot better than what I was doing in the first video. You know what I mean? I already have a higher quality video, and it took what, 1 light? You can have a higher quality video with a single light and $170 microphone, you know what I mean? That was the goal. Honestly, that was the goal for this video, is to have a higher quality video, and I think I got it because I can see myself a lot more clearly now. I know I'm going to be able to hear myself a lot better because of the mic, unless the decibel rate is too high. You know what I mean? So trial and error. That was the goal for the video today, just to have a higher quality video. I mean, I know I didn't really have that high of a quality video when I was practicing with the gimbal, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm definitely going to plan the next one a little more. That's what I should have done for this one. That is it for now. That's video number 2. Week 2, 22 subscribers. Lucky number of the week is number 2. Thank you for watching. Again, if you have any advice for me in the comments, whoever's watching, just drop it down below. My name is Aiden Flores, and I am learning to become a filmmaker on my own. And I'm going to make it to Hollywood. I'm going to be a Hollywood film director. And that's about it. So, bye. You got to do the Owen Wilson, wow. Have you ever seen Wedding Crashers, actually? That movie is so good. I barely remember it, but all I remember, it was a good